Thank you. We're here. Mike, hit that voicemail.
I'm wondering if the show is frustrated that the only reason they ever lose the parlay is because of Eddie's bets. Just wondering. Thanks.
That's not always the case. The last two times,
let's
though.
look at the recap here. Kevin had Texas A&M minus 2.5 at LSU. A&M wins big.
Solid.
I had Ole Miss plus 5.5 at Oklahoma. Ole Miss won.
Solid.
Eddie had Virginia minus 10.5 at North Carolina.
Virginia won.
It doesn't matter. You had Virginia minus 10.5. They won by like 1 point, didn't they?
Yes, in overtime.
Dude.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm out, dude. Hey, I volunteer myself being out of this. I college football, in the last like 3 weeks, I've hit like parlays, where I do like 10-game parlays, and they've all been red. Like it's amazing how bad I am.
You go 0 for 10, which is just as hard as going 10-0.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll pull Brandon in.
Godspeed, guys.
This week.
Yeah, we'll pull Brandon in.
Dang.
I thought the same thing. I thought, God dang, Eddie.
I thought the same thing too.
We missed again.
God dang, Eddie.
And that was early on, I think, too.
Don't do favorite. Don't do favorite team because we'll get to that later. But what's the one takeaway from the weekend? It can be college. It can be NFL. What's the headline that comes to mind? Eddie, you can go first.
The headline that came to mind is, I guess I can do, the Bengals suck.
Oh yeah.
I thought Joe Burrow was going to be Joe Burrow. I thought Joe Flacco was going to be the dude. And you know what?
But Joe Flacco did play. He played fine.
He played great. It wasn't even him.
Defense.
Wait, Eddie, if you'd have let me pick the Packers instead of the Bengals, we'd be $1,000 up.
I know that. Hey, dang it, Eddie. Let's just do it again.
Can we bring Brandon in on that?
Yeah, that hurts.
So that was just bad. And I thought they had the game the whole time. The Bengals looked great. And they're like, all right, here's another W for the Bengals. No, they blew it.
Yeah, dude, that sucked.
I thought, that was a lock.
I'll go. They fired Brian Kelly last night.
That's
at LSU.
Crazy. Gosh, they're firing people left and right.
Oh, dude.
Like left and right.
There's like 11 jobs, like 11 P4 jobs open right now. Or that are going to be open. And we haven't even added Wisconsin to the mix, which is probably going to happen.
Yep.
And Auburn, which is probably going to happen.
Yeah, big job.
They would have fired Hugh Freeze this weekend had Arkansas beat them, which we should have.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the fact that – here's my question about that. I'm watching the reporter that was like hiding in a bush, and he or she, don't know which one it was, watched Brian Kelly pull up, park in a spot, go into the admin building. This is the 8 o'clock meeting they had last night. Pre that, whenever they fired him. They fired him, and he walks back to his car, and he drives off. Even though I feel he is so unlikable, and I thought this pre the Netflix SEC show, then I watched the show, and everything was confirmed. Like, very unlikable guy.
Yeah.
I still was kind of sad to watch a guy arrive to be fired, to watch him back to his car, walk ashamed back, and have to drive home and go into his house and be like, yeah, I just got fired. Like, as a human, that still sucks. Do you feel, do you think that way at all?
Yes. I mean, I think every time, even when I see signs of people saying like fire so-and-so, I'm always just like, oh, it's just so cold. Imagine imagine that's you, and you look in the crowd and you're like, you see that sign, like, that just doesn't feel good.
And you know, with that job, again, you're going to die a hero or live long enough to be a villain.
Right.
With that job,
yeah,
hardly ever does anybody at used to be Power 5, P4 school, coach so successfully they get to retire at the school. That almost never happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sucked to kind of watch him arrive, and he's by himself, just waddled in.
There's
there.
video of this. You see this?
Yeah. No cars around.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah.
It feels like the reporters hide in a bush or something.
Yeah. And how long were they there?
They had to be there a long time because I think the team meeting that happened at 8 o'clock last night was post this, because I think the meeting was without him. I think he said some stuff to the team.
Probably. Yeah, and I think wasn't it light out still?
No, it was dark.
Oh, was it dark? Okay.
Yeah, it was dark. So anyway, it sucked. And I get it. He gets his $50 million. It's so easy to live a life with your $50 million. But I've had that talk where it's money never drove those guys to be that crazy, to be that good. So money's also not going to be fulfilling, and they have enough money. So the human part of me goes, man, that sucks to have to drive knowing you're about to be fired. And then after you're fired, to make that walk from the office down to your car, get in your car, drive home, to have to tell your wife, then you got to call your kids because they've seen it on the internet. That sucks.
You think it makes it any easier, like he knowing that it was a possibility, especially after Saturday night.
Oh, he knew it was coming.
Right.
Still, you have to do it.
Yeah.
And it's not official until it's official.
Official. You don't. Yeah. You almost want it to just be like, all right, just do it if you're gonna do it.
Well, have you seen the Herm Edwards walking off the field at Arizona State getting fired on the field?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's a
on the
video.
field.
Look it up.
Whew.
Yeah.
Herm Edwards is like walking off the field and they stop him and they kind of fire him right there.
4 years ago. I mean, it wasn't that long.
It wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't.
But I would go the Brian Kelly. That's the story of the weekend.
What do you think? Arkansas? Brian Kelly?
To Arkansas?
Hey, just want to get your take on that.
So I'm torn. If that were a real situation, he is a good coach. No doubt about it, he's a good coach. He's won practically everywhere he's ever coached. He was not a good fit for LSU. He'd be almost as bad of a fit culturally from Arkansas, but I do think when people do something like this and it goes wrong, I do think there's extreme value in what they've learned from when it didn't go right. Like if I were to have to go and start a whole new version of this, there are so many things that I would do differently that I can't just start over and do them differently now because we have such a culture built. We've got money invested into things. We got people. But if you were like, okay, that whole crew's gone, we're going to take you and put you over here with this digital whomever, start over again, do it again. I wouldn't do some of the stuff I'm doing now because I think there's things you learn. And I think he'd probably come to Arkansas and be a good coach. I don't think he'll come to Arkansas, but it's also like he's a retread and he's a good coach.
Yeah.
But he also, like his PR, he needs to do a year of television and get people to like him.
Yeah.
Like, dude, Saban is the ultimate. Now, Saban was a winner and Saban quit on his own. Saban's the greatest college coach of all time. But Saban's, how people felt about him was great guy, or great coach, but like bad dude. Like not a nice guy.
No personality.
Like dry as a bone.
Yeah.
He completely
Oh, dude, he's funny.
reformed his presence.
Mhm.
I saw
Belichick
him-
did that before Belichick went back to coach.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
You saw who?
Oh, I saw Saban just like laughing nonstop on the set. You know, he couldn't control it. I'm like, I would have never thought that
Yeah.
he could laugh.
So I think Brian Kelly needs a year of that. He needs to go and kind of reform what people think of him, and he can do it. And anybody can change.
But then there's Urban Meyer, who like,
I think Urban Meyer can take the Penn State job.
no, I'm just saying that, you know, him getting behind the desk and talking, like, you don't like him any better.
But he's done like
not at
some
all.
weird things. Urban Meyer's a little bit different. Where Brian Kelly's like on the field, he's just kind of a dick. Where
Yeah.
Urban Meyer's kind of like, I don't know, just the morals of this guy.
True.
Shady dude.
Very
Urban
Wow.
Meyer is full shade,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you do think that he's at times could be like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Brian Kelly just seems like a douchebag
Right.
all the time.
Absolutely.
Even during the game on Saturday night, like
Yeah.
they were showing him, and he was just yelling at somebody. I think one of his coordinators, and I was
Yeah,
like,
he's like,
God,
you know-
that looks like an awful guy to
He's
work
like, you
for.
don't have any timeouts. You know
Yeah.
not to throw that ball or whatever he
Yeah.
was yelling at him. So I think anybody can be reformed. I think a year doing television will be good for him. But if he wants to come coach, he obviously can. Like these jobs, let's just say Arkansas or Kent State or any of these jobs that have opened up, UCLA.
Mhm.
I would say below that, sadly, top tier that Arkansas is not in. I think we're at the top of the second tier. I think when it comes to teams like Virginia Tech, that tier, Arkansas is the top. But
Yeah.
that top level is LSU at 1 for sure, Florida at 2, Penn State at 3. That's the top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, and Auburn could hop up there and possibly be the bottom of the top or the top of that second tier. But I think Auburn's probably the bottom of that first tier.
Yeah. And then it drops from there, like Wisconsin, potentially.
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
then that's second tier.
Right.
I think, and look, you saw a head coach at Wisconsin leave to be the head coach at Arkansas. So I think that job is probably a better job if Fickle is out at Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I think that second tier is probably Arkansas if Wisconsin opens up. Virginia Tech, UCLA, all those schools. But
I wonder where we'll go.
what's kind of annoying about it is we're not going to know for a long time because any of the coaches that you want are still in the mix.
Right.
And they're not going to leave their team in the middle of a season. Like Lane, big one over Oklahoma, but Lane's not going to go, you know what, LSU, I'll take it. I'm going to leave my one-loss Ole Miss team that's lined up to make the playoffs right now.
Right.
So that's my story, Brian Kelly.
Why do teams fire their coaches in the middle of the season? Like, what's the thought process of just like to show that they care and they're making moves, or what's the reason?
Yeah, partially. I think that would be it can be a big distraction if a head coach is still a part of the organization, and that's all anybody wants to talk about is firing the coach. If you know it's going to come, also there's some humanity to it too. Like if you know they're getting fired,
Yeah.
just go ahead and cut it.
Yeah. Except I just watched that video of Herm on the field. That's tough, man.
Right? Like
On
he's
the
walking
field?
off. They
yeah, like come here real quick.
out of the back of the end zone. He walks through and they grab him.
I can't even just like wait for him to go in the back. Like you
that's
got to do it in
horrible.
front of everyone.
The problem though with firing a coach early, especially in the pros, but a little bit in college, is if the interim gets on a bit of a run, and you know the interim's not the guy, but the fan base galvanizes behind the interim and is like, this is our guy. This guy just interimed us to 3 out of 4 wins. How do we not hire him? But you know they're not qualified.
Yeah.
Like owners of NFL teams and even athletic directors at times, they want to let a season finish before they fire them.
Yeah.
Because they don't want the interim to get on a streak, which then kind of ties their hands or makes it a little more difficult to hire somebody new because the fan base is already galvanized behind the person that's not really qualified for the job.
Antonio Pierce, Raiders.
The Raiders that's a perfect
yeah.
example.
Then
Ryan-
lasted 1 year.
And it caught up with itself.
Yes.
Ryan Day, he was an interim, right? He was an interim.
Was he, or did he just get the job? I
Like
think,
Yeah,
immediate,
because
no,
Urban
I
left.
think Urban left and it just went to Ryan Day
and then he just
They
but
had
that-
an
but-
interim with didn't Tressel leave midseason because of some stuff?
because of the tattoo stuff.
Yeah, I think so. That was I don't know who is the interim then, but I think that's
Yeah, I think
might be
Ryan
who-
Day was just next man up,
Oh,
like much like Michigan now.
Right, with Sharon Moore.
Yeah, Brandon's back. Brandon's here.
Oh, hey, Brandon.
Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
everybody.
What's up, man?
I made it.
Brandon got caught up in weather. Hey, we decided Eddie sucks at the parlay, so
You're in.
you got to pick one of ours this week.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look.
No,
Well, you
we're
got
not there
time. You got
yet.
time.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
keep that down.
Negative 3.5. Negative 3.5.
Negative.
Your big story, Kevin.
Yeah, mine is the AFC North. You know, a lot of things shuffled yesterday in the games. Bengals losing, of course. Steelers losing. The Ravens somehow won without Lamar.
Hey, Snoop.
Shout out
Snoop
Snoop.
Huntley. Yep.
And I'm like, oh my God, the Ravens are going to win this division.
They're the favorite still.
Yeah. If you bet them right now, I don't know what the odds are right now, but it's just crazy because a couple weeks ago it was like their season's done, trade Derrick Henry, throw the towel in, and now I'm like they're
I
what
think they're
2
like-
and 5,
Minus 110 or something to win that division when I looked last.
which is wild.
That's crazy.
At 2 and 5 because
Yeah,
the Bengals
Steelers were at negative 140.
until
until they lost 2 in a row,
yeah.
Right.
and they don't. I mean, we've always kind of said that Steelers are, you know, maybe they're not as good as that their record says, but that's just crazy. I think the Ravens are now going to win, and that's just mind blowing to me.
Well, if Lamar comes back and if he practices and if he really practices and they don't just say practices,
Yeah.
bad time for that to happen. Like right on the heels of the whole mafia, card games, basketball fixing games. And then
Yep.
I think if that happens in a vacuum, it's a slight irritation, but because it's happening right up against the other, it's going to be a much bigger story. The NFL is going to have to penalize them pretty bad.
Yeah, because then it's like you really look into it. You're like, is it a big deal? But it's like the timing of it is
The
just
timing of it
not
is what made it
good.
terrible. Yeah.
Not good.
Mike, would you play that other voicemail?
I'm just curious when Eddie is going to pay up his bet for losing that golf tournament between you and him. He hasn't done his Superman on the street corner and hasn't served you and Caitlin dinner in his costume. Just wondering when he's going to pay up on that. Have a good one.
Ooh, that's a good
Good
reminder.
reminder. Yeah.
Dang, I
Dang,
forgot about
nice.
that. And you know what? It's cold outside.
My
now.
wife asked this weekend. She says, "Isn't Eddie supposed to be cooking for us?"
in a Superman outfit.
Yeah.
And it's almost perfect because it's Halloween time. Should do it. You want to do it this week? I'm gonna go-
I need to ask her.
okay, ask
She's
her.
pregnant.
So she'll love whatever. I'm
No, it's
making.
not that. She
No.
feels different levels of good and bad. So
Yeah.
it's hard to
yeah,
commit
yeah,
to
yeah.
anything like
Just
that.
wear it every single day.
Yeah.
And just be ready.
You still have it?
It's in my office. You can take it with you if you want. Just have it all the time. I think mostly it wasn't about the Superman costume. She was like, "Isn't Ed supposed to cook fajitas for us and like serve us?"
Yeah, serve you guys.
Is
Because
it fajitas? Oh, wait, you said that
it doesn't
you
matter.
figure out the day or
It'll be
something.
fajitas.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
That's what you want, fajitas? No onion, no peppers for you. But your wife does
That's
like
just
the
meat.
onion. I know that's how he likes it with cheese, right?
I can't do cheese.
Can't even do
No.
cheese.
No butter.
Just
No.
meat
Yeah.
and tortilla.
It'll just depend on what she wants.
A little salsa. You want salsa on there?
I do salsa on it. Boys, right now we are at plus $500 in our little league. So we made 100 so far, but we play tonight. The Chiefs play tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chiefs and Commanders.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
we got that.
Jaden Daniels list. You can't do. You got that.
you
I mean,
can't.
What do you mean?
You can't say that.
You can't do you got that. It's the NFL, bruh.
That's true. That's true. I did
But-
that with the
but-
Cowboys.
But we can make a little money if the Chiefs end up losing. We'll be back to where we started before the week.
Oh my goodness.
If they win, dude, we're plus $900.
We're like the Ravens, boys.
We really
baby.
wanted
We
that.
back?
We really wanted that Bengals win yesterday, boy.
I know
we
that
did.
would've
We
been
really did
nice.
want that.
I know that sucks for us, but
That would've
okay.
Thought we had that.
I'll tell my wife.
Yeah, let her know. What day you guys want? But remember, it's chilly out there, dude.
But you still have to go stand on the street corner for 2 hours in your Superman costume.
I know I gotta do that too.
Yeah.
I'll probably get that out of the way whenever you want. Do it today if you want.
Yeah.
It's 1 hour? 1 hour, right?
Two.
No, it's 2 hours.
2 hours.
Do I get a lunch break?
With a sign.
I get a lunch break.
With a sign that says Bobby Bones is better at golf than me.
yeah.
Have you decided where?
No, we really haven't gotten there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I figure like a bridge.
It's only going to get colder.
Bridge.
I know, dude. Man, with the Superman revealing outfit, it's not good.
But Halloween's coming up, and I really don't want him to be out when Halloween's
Why not?
coming up
Yeah.
because it looks very Halloween. I need it to stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
sure.
Right now, it feels like it's almost Halloween. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
Good
Eddie,
point.
why don't we do sometime next month? I'll bring the cameras. I'll make sure we're filming it. I'll bring hot dogs.
No, I don't
All
need,
the hot
I don't need
dogs
hot
you can
dogs.
stand.
Any hot dogs? What are you doing? All right. So Brian Kelly gets fired. I had that story. We can walk through some
Check.
NFL games here. Browns at Patriots.
Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Rough first half of the Pats offense.
Yeah.
I figured though, I had no fear.
No, me neither. I never was nervous. I mean, the Browns defense is legit.
Oh, man.
Miles Garrett is freaking awesome.
He was attacking both of those tackles.
Oh, yeah. Putting Will Campbell on his heels all day, and he had 5 sacks. All good. I knew their offense was god-awful, so I was like, we're good.
What's a bit annoying is I was watching the press conference after, and Miles Garrett was like, I would trade all the stats for wins. And I'm like, dude, you took so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm at pocket watching, but it's hard to say that because you could have done other things for wins and just slivered off a little, not taking max deal. I get it. I would take max deal too, but it feels a bit disingenuous
I agree.
whenever it's like, man, I would give it all up just for some wins. But no, you could have.
Mm-hmm.
You could have given up so you'd have had more money to spend on other players, but you didn't. Again, I'm not judging him for taking all the money. I think we all would have. But I don't think we all would then meet the microphone and go like, man, I'll do anything for some wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like rewind 6 months and not sign that contract, or
Especially
I
when,
wouldn't do that.
when he was putting out like an ad in the paper like, hey, thank you guys. I'm out of here.
yeah,
I'm out. Not going to be a Brown anymore, but this was a great run. Oh, you're giving me this much? I'm in.
All right.
Yeah.
What if we had? I have a question. What if we had a proposal for the NFL, like for one player, like a Miles Garrett? He's a good, perfect example. One time in your career, you can leave after the trade deadline, the week of the trade deadline, to go to a contender. One time in your career, you have a mulligan. Like, say if it's Miles Garrett, he's never won, right, with the Browns. But this year, he's like, you know what? I want to go to a contender. So he goes to the Chiefs or whoever it might be.
I think if you give back all your money for that year,
Just
all
and
of
then
it.
you go
That's
back,
pretty cool.
and then you go back to the team. The
No,
Browns.
now you're that's stupid. It was okay until
Oh,
now. It's
okay.
stupid
Well,
again.
that's why I'm just game planning here, guys. I'm
I get
spitballing.
it. I get it.
Okay, so
That's fun.
Patriots win. Dolphins beat the crap out of the Falcons. I think Kirk Cousins was throwing
Cousins.
bricks on his feet.
Poor guy, man.
You know what game sucked to watch was the 49ers and Texans because the Texans did not give the ball up.
Dude, they had the ball for like 20 minutes at one time.
It was like a record, right?
It was like third down, they would get it, and then they would just
Yeah.
run it.
I kept looking at my fantasy because I have Christian McCaffrey. I'm like, he hasn't touched the ball. The game's like almost at
yeah.
halftime.
It was a boring game. Mostly the game sucked yesterday.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
There were a lot of blowouts.
The Bengals Jets game was over until it wasn't when the Jets came back and won that stupid thing.
That was
Stupid.
wild.
It still didn't look to me like he got that 2-point conversion
It's dumb.
because
Yeah.
The flea flick or the
no on the
oh,
line they threw that 2-point conversion and they said that the ball was across the line.
Yes, why can't they have a straight shot, dude? I don't understand
Every
why
single
they
time.
like every time they have the camera on the 3-yard line. Like, get it right down the line so we can see if it crosses the line.
Or this is a multi-billion-dollar game. Why not put one on every line?
Right.
Yeah.
Something, man. They always have this angle that's like not straight on. I don't understand it.
It didn't look to me like he got the ball across. His feet were in, but that's not what counts.
Yeah,
The ball's
right.
got to be in. Bills crushed the Panthers. James Cook was amazing yesterday. Ravens beat the Bears. You know who sucked was Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
That's a bad one for old Caleb. Bucks beat the Saints. It was just a bad batch of games. Like, I got to tell you, I was not really entertained. Cowboys got ran.
Gosh, that was terrible.
I lost some money on that one.
So did I.
That defense. Well, your whole like secondary is out.
The whole secondary's out, and then they're just bullying our little rookie corners. Like we're not there. We're not ready to play right now, but we're playing and we're losing. It's stupid. Which makes me feel like, I guess, beating the Commanders. I don't know. It's just weird how like that happens, and then all of a sudden we lose like that to the Broncos. Because I think the Broncos, we could, if we're full strength, we could beat the Broncos.
But they weren't full strength either. When the defensive player of the year checks out, he gets hurt and is out with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Because you guys were picking on whoever that white corner was.
Yeah. The guy,
Miller
covering
Moss. I think Miller Moss. Every time I watch the Broncos, he's getting picked on, and I'm like,
he's got
with the white guy.
more pass interference than any other player in the NFL this year.
Oh, does he?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
They get a flag and they put his face like, me again? Yeah.
They don't even know his number. They're like, white guy,
21.
pass interference, white guy.
He knows who he is.
But even Dak didn't look great for the first time all year. I
I think that was more of like, our defense isn't doing anything. I got to go balls out and threw 2 picks.
Yeah, sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, and then Joe Mixon came in and like, or not Joe Mixon, Joe Milton, and like
He dropped one in there. Like
Oh,
dime to
stop.
Tolbert in the end zone.
Don't do it. Don't buy into Joe, dude.
I'm not.
Well, between that and Texas had that, and I was watching the game. We were flying back from Fayetteville, but I was watching the whole game. The Texas-Mississippi State game. Mississippi State goes up by like 17, I think, in the fourth quarter. And I'm loving it because I hate Texas. And so I was like, this is awesome. And as soon as it started to close, I was like, Mississippi State's about to go full Mississippi State. Because I recognize that. I smell it because that's how we smell. That's how Arkansas smells. And I'm like, oh, yeah. This smells like a really tragic come from behind fourth quarter win that's going to sink the hearts of these fans. And Arch goes out, backup quarterback comes in again, throws one pass, touchdown.
Yeah.
Boom.
Arch didn't play bad, but it's like, Mike, every time you guys backup quarterback goes in, he like just drops a dime.
He outshines them.
Yes. But yeah, what'd you think of that game?
I can't believe we won. Like going into the fourth quarter, I turned off the audio because I was like, I don't want to hear those bells anymore. We're going down. This is going to be horrible. And then Niblett came through. It's crazy.
Yeah, what a punt return.
Yeah, that was
Why
wild.
even kick to that guy?
Right.
He did it against Kentucky too,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it's stupid.
I can't believe they won.
I can't believe they won. Like they have to go to overtime against 2 of the 3 worst teams in the SEC to
So
win.
dumb.
It's so dumb. And if they end up winning now and like somehow winning out and getting into the playoff, I'm done.
Yeah.
What do you mean you're done?
I don't know what that means. I just like to say that.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, it does sound like
Soundbite.
final, but I'm done. Consider me out. What do you mean? I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, did you stay and watch it the whole thing, even when you guys fell? Like, you stay?
I turned it off for a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing like, oh, we're coming back. Oh, we might win. Overtime. Crazy.
Yeah, it sucked. I think that sucked worse to me than Arkansas losing because we've been losing already. I think that one hurt as bad because I hate all I have to root for now is Texas to lose, to really root in my heart.
It makes it a little better for you.
Yeah, because Caitlin's dad and myself, because Oklahoma lost, we were watching the suite. They lost while we were up there watching the Arkansas game, which we lost the end of our game. And the only thing that we had to play for was Bobby Petrino possibly getting the head coaching job. And I was indifferent. Like, if we had played really well in those last games, don't pay him a whole bunch, but give him the head coaching job, use some of that money, spend it toward players. Who knows?
Right.
And also, if you won a bunch of games, maybe he deserves a shot at it. But we lost. Then Oklahoma lost. And we were talking, and I was like, man, the only thing that'll make this day a little bit better is if Texas loses. And then we're feeling pretty good going into it.
Do they? Oh yeah, obviously they feel the same way. They're OU fans.
Oh, yeah, rivals, man.
Stupid question. Sorry guys.
Hate Texas. So, yeah, that's what's up. Other games, Indiana did not even give UCLA a second to breathe. They scored in like a minute
Yeah.
because UCLA's been playing really well.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, let's see what happens. Indiana's going to possibly have a little test here. There was no test. If there was, they had the answers beforehand. 1 minute, it was done.
Somebody gave him the answer.
56-3 or something?
56-6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Don't be silly, Brandon.
Georgia Tech whooped Syracuse. Ole Miss beat Oklahoma. I was surprised that Ole Miss fell behind late and then came back to win because Ole Miss does what Ole Miss does, and that's usually what Arkansas and Mississippi State does. It's kind of like a thing.
Yeah.
But the fact they fell behind and still closed, that was a different version of Ole Miss than I'm used to seeing.
Did you see the Oklahoma player going up to Lane?
They've been jabbering at each other all game.
And then watch that player ghost plays for him next year.
Right, probably.
Right.
Alabama beats South Carolina. That sucked.
Man. There were some teams that got their heart broken this weekend.
Yeah, and South Carolina had to let the Alabama guys score at the end.
Yeah.
That run around the right side.
Yep.
And you see him kind of fall off and he runs in, but they scored 2 touchdowns in the final 3 minutes. That sucked for South Carolina.
Yeah, I feel bad for them. Beamer, he just looked beat. Feel bad for him.
Vanderbilt beat Missouri.
Man.
More than a lot of points. I think it was 3-3 or whatever it was at the beginning for a while. Or
At halftime.
is that what all the way to half?
Yeah.
Because I was watching our game and I just had games up in that suite. That's what we do in the suite. You guys want to know anything
All the
about
games
that?
are up there?
we have
That's cool,
There's
dude.
just screens and food and stuff. Don't worry about
Really?
that. Don't worry about it.
I'm usually on the
gosh.
app, scrolling through, what's going on over here?
There are a bunch of good-looking people up there.
Don't worry about it. Everybody's naked except us.
Oh, what?
Yeah, all the dudes are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oregon beat Wisconsin. I guess they're going to wait. If they're going to fire Fickle, wait till the year's over.
Yeah, I think if they got blown out, maybe they would, but
BYU still undefeated. They did beat Iowa State at Iowa State, and that's probably their best win. I know they beat Utah last week, but I think to go to Iowa State and win that game, that probably is their best win so far.
they're good.
They're good.
I mean, they'll probably be BYU and, maybe make the playoff and all that, but not
They've
win.
got to play
but-
Texas Tech, I think, coming
Yeah.
up. I don't think they've played anybody of significance yet. And I think 2 of their last 3 games are significant. Not that Utah's not significant, but they got to play Utah at home. I think this is their best win at Iowa State. And I think they have 2 of 3 coming.
Texas Tech, even TCU, and then Cincinnati at
Yeah.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's good.
Yeah.
Miami beats Stanford. Texas A&M. Second half is walloped LSU.
Ooh,
Yeah, it does.
God.
Texas A&M's good.
And you saw them in the first half. I was like, damn, how are they losing this game? Like, they were kind of dominating, just making stupid plays, turnovers. And then the second half, they're like, yeah, we're done with this.
I think Texas A&M's good, but we almost beat them.
Yeah. They got some dudes.
They do. They paid a lot for them. Hey, I heard you chain ganged again. Did you?
Yeah,
Chain gang?
I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back. I got called up. I wasn't even supposed to, but I just went to the game with my kids, and then the guy that usually invites me, he's like, dude, I got to run in the half. Can you take over? I'm like, I'm in.
Dang, you went in his interim?
Yeah. And then I did so good.
Interim chain gang. He may get the job.
I did so good that the guy, Doug, he's the main guy. He was like, what are you doing next Friday? And I said, nothing. Why? He's like, can you do it next week? I'm like, yeah. So I'm in for Friday, boys.
Do you want to do it?
Yes.
You like doing it?
Absolutely.
But what if something else happens and it's like, hey, dude, we're going to go to some game and hang out with the team and we have to leave Friday afternoon?
Yeah.
Just call Doug.
What do you do?
I mean, let's go, dude. I'm in.
No, you can't be into both things.
Well, here's the thing. Like,
You just say you're into everything. It doesn't
I mean,
matter.
I
It's
love
like,
it.
yeah, I'm in.
the-
Yes,
what,
man.
what I like about Friday nights is that my family likes to go to these games, and it turns into social hour. Like all the dads are like, "Hey, Eddie, like how's work?" And I'm just like, just trying to watch the game. So this gives me I'm working, and it's awesome.
You're in the action.
I'm in the action. I can hear all the stuff that the visiting teams trying to work against our team. So
Connor Stallions?
yeah, dude, I got all the info, all the inside info. But here's the thing: Friday's Halloween night. Do I dress up?
Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Do you dress up as a member of the chain gang?
No.
No. You
sure?
Yes.
Like Dracula? I thought that'd be
No.
kind of cool.
That would be
Like,
kinda
You're
cool.
on the chain gang, bud. Take that seriously. You can't dress up in a freaking. You're not gonna go out and be a Teletubby while you're marking where the field is.
I got
Please,
a full
please do
costume,
that.
mascot costume.
And you're the only one. Everybody else is dressed like chain gang referees.
And that was the moment he was fired.
That's funny.
It's so much fun though, man. There was this new guy that I'd never chain gang before with, and he was slacking. There'd be times I'd be like, Mike, we gotta move. I'd pull on the chain. The chain snapped at one point because Mike wasn't paying attention. I had to go down there and fix it.
What was up with Mike?
He's just spacing out. And then he says, like, sorry, man, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. I'm kind of just a little spacey in my head. Like, Mike, we got to get on it, dude. So that was a 20-yard first down. We got to run.
I thought of you. I was watching the game the other day and saw a chain gang. I don't remember if he was talking to a coach or a player, but he just looked like he was having a great time. I was like, that's Eddie for
I
sure.
love it, dude. I
Just
really love it.
talking and
Maybe you
laughing.
found your thing. Why not go to like referee school?
No, that's
Oof.
too much. That's too much. If they look at me like, Eddie, what's the call?
Well, no, that's why you go to school to do it. Like if you love it, that's something you could do, and you could coach or you could ref high school games.
I mean, that would be kind of fun. Man, the ref on Friday, he was having a rough time. He asked one of the trainers, like, you got a Gatorade? I'm very dehydrated. He must have been like 70 years old. I'm like, dude,
Whoa.
good luck.
Why don't you research what that would take?
To be a ref, there's no way, dude.
Here we go.
Like,
You would make a couple $100 a game. You would also be, enriching your life. There'd be fulfillment there because you love doing it.
Sure
You'd be in
will.
Actually,
sports.
Varsity game averages $50 to $120
a game
a game.
or an hour.
Oh, no, per game.
No, per game. Okay.
Per
So that's
game.
not a lot.
But it's not about that.
It's for the love of the game.
Gas money. What if to
What
travel
do you
to
make in
Knoxville?
chain ganging?
Nothing. Free.
Nachos.
But that's
imagine-
kind of my duty as my kids going to that school. It's like
I think you're missing out on the money you can make if you know the mafia.
money under the table. Dude, those refs too, as soon as the game's over, they're out.
You have to be. It's
Parents,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
do I want to deal with all that? I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying that's something that if you wanted to put in the work, you could do that instead of just being a chain ganger. But if you love getting chain gang bang,
Gangbang.
if your thing's being part of the chain gang bang, get it.
So no costume, though?
No.
Nope.
No. That's
What about a bloody chain ganger?
what if you're a chain gangbanger and you're wearing like all Crips
No.
Oh,
and you're like,
Okay.
And it's-
that kind of gang
I was
banger.
thinking
Okay.
something
No.
I was like, what's that costume, dude?
it's like Wheel of Fortune where they do like the
Before and after.
Yeah. Like I don't know. I'll do one. Mike Wood Tree. I don't know what they do. Mike, give me an example here. I don't watch enough Wheel of Fortune.
It's like where you give like two people. Like,
No, that one word that goes with both of them. I hear. Okay, so
What's that called? No, I don't know.
I don't watch enough Wheel of Fortune.
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
So it'd be like, okay, home, alone with you.
There you go.
What's that called?
I don't know,
We don't know.
but that's what it is. You'd be like chain gang banger.
Banger, yeah.
So
yeah.
you'd be in a gang.
So do I dress
as
like I'm in a
Crip.
gang?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you wear since you're Crip, you're blue.
And then Doug's like, "What are you doing, man?" I say, "I'm a chain gang banger."
Oh my God.
Get the hell out of here, Mike. Take over.
You Crip walk whenever you move your chain
Got a
down.
limp.
What's that, you banging fool?
All right. I did not watch it back whenever Cam Scatterbo got hurt.
Ooh.
I was watching the game when it happened, but they were like, "Okay, we'll watch it back," because they did it on Red Zone.
Yeah, they
It
did.
did.
Yeah,
and
they
then-
were like, we're gonna go now and just watch it back. We advise because we haven't seen it either.
This is
Yeah.
graphic.
Yes,
And when you say that, is anyone gonna be like, "Okay, I won't watch"?
I didn't.
No, we're all like,
I didn't watch
"You
it.
turned around, like it turned away
Well, I
from
didn't
the
turn.
TV."
I just didn't. I did
Did
this.
you close your eyes?
He went, no.
I just looked at my phone. You act like I ran out of the room. Like, ah! I just looked at my phone. I didn't want to see it.
Dude, that made all of us in the room, all my kids, me, get closer to the TV. Well, let's see this. Oh,
So he ended up separating his ankle.
Yeah.
it's
and I know he was in-
dislocated. Though.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, just yeah.
But to me, that
difference.
looked like it was off the foot and turned around.
It looked like Dak's injury.
Yeah, it looked bad.
Well, he had surgery last night, but I don't know anything else about it. But that sucks for the Giants. They're getting-
Yeah.
Dude, what's crazy is when like that happens, he's not like, "Ow!" He's just like, "My foot." Like I can't even stand up.
Right.
Somebody
It's
help
almost
me.
like shock.
It's almost he's just pointing at his foot like, "Hey man, I can't move. My foot is turned the other way."
But he had his helmet on, so I don't know if he was yelling or not. I couldn't really see his mouth.
He wasn't yelling. He was you can see his face. He's just like,
He's like, I can't scatabo no mo.
"It's over."
I have some notes here. Let me run through some of them. I didn't make as many. Here's another thing too. You don't bet as much when you're in a state that doesn't allow gambling and you're at the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I didn't really bet a bunch of games.
Good for you, man. You probably saved some money.
They screwed up the tush push officiating again,
Right?
which they seem to do every week because he for sure fumbled that ball.
That was 100% a fumble.
So they tush
didn't see
pushed
that
against
one.
first
What game
down.
was this?
Who
Eagles.
tush pushes?
Well, everyone, but the Eagles
No, but
got
who
it.
tush pushes?
The Eagles tush push.
And he reached out with his arms. And if you do it on the goal line, as soon as it crosses the goal line, it's a touchdown.
Yeah, good.
But it wasn't. It was just for a first down. And they hit the ball, knocked it out. And they were like, nope, we already called forward progress. They totally
Really?
screwed it up again.
Dude,
yeah.
the whistles blew long after
Yes.
the guy had the ball.
Yep.
The defender had the ball.
So that sucked. After the Arkansas game, DJ and I were, after the Arkansas basketball game, DJ and I were headed back to his house because everybody else was there. Just DJ
Friday
and I
night?
went to the basketball game, yeah. The Arkansas basketball game. And we stopped at a Brahms, which is an ice cream place.
Oh yeah.
So good.
And I think the kid in there that was working was so high. Like he was,
What did he sound like?
well, I went in and first it goes, and when I go, let me take a step back. When I go home, I realize a lot of people listen to the show or have listened to the show, and I'm gonna take a lot of pictures, and I love it. It's great.
Okay.
And I'm used to it, and I'm kind of in that mode of, yeah, sure, I'll just take a picture, no problem. And so I walk in, and he goes, "Hey, man, are you?" And I'm like, he goes, "I swear to God, I'm not kidding." He goes, "Johnny Knoxville."
Oh my
Hey,
god!
It happened again.
So I'm like, I am not. But somebody else then goes, "Hey, can I come take we take a picture with us?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "I knew you were Johnny Knoxville." I'm like, no. I'm not Johnny Knoxville.
I knew it, man.
And so I say, "Hey, I can't have dairy, but a lot of places have dairy-free ice cream made with coconut milk or made with whatever." I said, "Do you have any dairy-free ice cream?" And he goes, "Bro, ice cream's made of dairy."
Oh my gosh.
He was high.
He was so high.
For sure he was.
And you can just tell, you just look at him and see his eyes. And I was like, all right, man, well, that sucks for me. And so DJ got some ice cream.
So you didn't get anything?
No.
Oh,
They didn't have anything.
okay. I didn't know if it was just him
Dude.
being like, "Oh, actually, wait, we do have non-dairy ice cream."
No, he was convinced. No, man, ice cream is dairy.
He was convinced that you were Johnny
Come on.
Knoxville, and
Mr. Knoxville, have you never had ice cream before? It is dairy, man.
try this Cherry Garcia, man.
Yeah, so that's what's up. Other notes real quick from my thing here. I was in a weird position of rooting for Arch Manning, but rooting against Texas because I do want to see him do well.
Oh, okay.
And so once he had like 300 yards, and I was rooting against him. I was like, I hope he plays well. Once he hit over 300, I was like, screw Arch. Texas needs to lose.
You have a threshold for him?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the threshold of people think he did a good job. And then Nick Mangold died.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he was just in the news like a week ago looking for a new kidney. We talked about that.
that's brutal.
And I think, listen, I didn't have a relationship with him. I didn't know him. I didn't even like the Jets. But the fact that he was in the news like a week before going, "Hey, I need a kidney," and we were talking about it, that hit kind of hard because he was just out going, "Hey, can someone help me?" And I guess they couldn't find a match.
That's so sad.
Mark Sanchez posted.
I did see that.
About the kid, about that guy.
Yeah, and it was, "Hey, love Nick. Great guy." I made the mistake of looking in the comments.
Oh man,
dude.
I bet they went hard.
You can't help yourself.
I
Come
know.
on.
Like, I won't look at a Scatabo injury, but I'll look at the comments.
Right.
Oh, someone said, yeah. It
Well-
was exactly what it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I figured.
People would go saying stuff like, "Oh, does it stab your heart out?"
Yeah. I think one of the first comments I saw though was "Be nice, please" or something like that.
Yeah, it was a rough one.
I mean, he knows that once he posts, that's gonna happen.
What you have to do is post and turn the comments off.
I was gonna
Right.
say,
You
why
do
do you
that
turn
on
the
Twitter.
comments off?
Yeah, he's got to be better than that.
And in no way are we laughing about the actual death.
No,
No,
Of course.
no.
I do want to go and pull that up and see if he left it up.
And Sanchez, I think his trial's in December. I think it's set for December.
Dude, I don't know. Okay.
Still
We
up.
got to watch that on Court TV.
So this is serious. This is serious. We lost a good man today. I know Nick Mangold will be a Hall of Famer, but there's more to his story than his accomplishments on the gridiron. He was more than a teammate. He was my big brother who introduced me to the NFL. He showed me the ropes. He was my friend and confidant. He was a role model and a great father to his children, husband, and his wife. Our hearts are heavy. We will miss you. Rest easy. I love you, big fella 74. And that is a touching, authentically written, true tribute.
Yeah.
And then the comments.
Now we shift.
Thor Odinson. He was a cut above the rest.
Oh my
See, I don't like that one. That's too much.
No swim zone. This one stabs you at the heart for sure.
That's obvious.
The next one. The next one. Because the next one. No offense, dude. How the age are you tweeting right now? I don't know if I should keep on.
Just try one more. Try one more.
His career is still more alive than yours.
Whoa. Jesus.
People are
Yeah, they're brutal, dude.
brutal.
People are mean.
God.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm seeing some other ones too.
Another one from Mike Kamen Trades. Bro tweeting from jail or with an ankle monitor. Ha.
Yeah, he just gave him the outlet.
You turn the comments off.
I
Yeah,
know.
we'll
Yeah.
have to.
And then you don't worry about the algorithm because you leave the comments on so people can comment so the algorithm moves it up. But this isn't an algorithm based thing. This is you just speaking out saying.
No.
Right. Got another one?
Because he still hasn't said anything publicly, has he?
To the reporters
Sanchez?
Mm-hmm.
when he walked out of the
Oh,
hospital.
I didn't even see that. What did he say?
Next time, just keep it off X because they're cutting you up, bro.
Oh, what? He just said thanks to my doctor,
Oh.
surgeon, saved my life.
Oh.
Somebody tweeted a GIF of a massive elephant and it says in the room.
That's great.
That's funny. Like, that's not too mean. That's just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes on and on.
Yeah.
I have to stop. I have to stop reading them.
Was that his first post since everything?
Since the thank you. 'Cause
Yeah.
he thanked the doctor on Twitter, didn't he? Or was it in an
no, that was
interview?
an interview.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess so. That sucks about Nick Mangold, though.
Mm-hmm.
Eddie wants to award a uniform of the week.
Yeah, man. There were some good uniforms this week.
Hey, question.
What's
Because
up?
I don't watch any of the stupid Steelers and Packers
Oh
game
my
last
gosh.
night. It's too much. It bothers me too much when the Packers win because I wanted to pick them in
I
our
know,
league.
I
And
know.
Eddie's like, no, go with the Bengals.
hmm
And also, I don't have any money on the game.
I thought Joe Burrow was going to be healthy, dude.
Yeah, I hear you. And then all right. So I didn't. But in warm-ups, they were wearing tan pants. It looked like their bodies were naked.
Right.
Did they wear those in the game?
Uh-huh.
It was.
Dude, it looked like the weirdest thing.
It's weird.
Looked like a bunch of dudes Winnie the Pooh and with their shirts, but then
Yeah.
naked halfway. So they did play in those.
Oh my God. It was. I couldn't even. I can't believe they get like accepted to wear those.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, how does the NFL and how do the Packers be like, or the Steelers be like, this is a good idea. Let's wear these.
It looked
'Cause
like
it's
human
distracting.
skin.
You talking about the
Yes.
Steelers?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Steelers.
They had on
They had
those
the old
yellow
school-
bumblebee,
Leotards.
and then but their pants look like human skin.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like they were just free balling, running around
It
out
was
there.
weird.
And
Yeah,
I only
it was-
watched in warm-ups. I saw it when they were like checking in with the game. You know, before they go to the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
I do like those old jerseys.
I like the
though.
helmets and the jerseys.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like seeing their scrotum while they play,
No.
or the idea that you can if you look hard enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Eddie,
Uh,
uniform of the week.
Yeah, the one for the week is Miami, man. They were in camo. I'd never seen that before. That was really
yeah.
cool. And then Miami
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes.
Okay, I was thinking.
I
about
actually
the
didn't like
Dolphins,
those.
'cause
You
I
didn't
watched
like
the
'em?
Dolphins.
No, like the camo thing is cool. Don't
Was
get
it
me
because
wrong.
they were hard to see on the green field?
Well, that, but it's like, what does this have to do with Miami?
What do you mean? It's just salute to service.
I get that, but like that's just a lot of the camo, but there wasn't really any Miami influence in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know what the reasoning behind the uniform change was, but
I do, so you can sell more.
Yeah.
well,
That's
there
why you have
go.
alternates, and it's cool for recruits to go look at our alternate uniforms. It also just could be that. It just could be a style thing. There's no reason Oregon has to have 72 uniforms built for a reason.
They have so many.
Yeah, of course they have Nike right there. They're a Nike.
Yeah.
team.
Yeah. They did the Grateful Dead. Did you see that this
Dude, the
weekend?
Grateful Ducks. That
What-
was cool.
Like a tribute to the Grateful Dead. Their
Really?
uniforms. Yeah.
Even
Well,
the
that's
cheerleaders
cool.
had like cool tie-dye shirts and stuff.
Eddie
Yeah.
may want to revisit his uniform of the
Man,
week.
yeah, I might rank them a little higher than the U.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead with
No,
yours.
no, U was good, and then Houston had some cool ones. The Texans.
I didn't like them.
You didn't like
The
those?
H on the helmet, the blue H.
Yeah.
I thought it was different. I liked that it was different. I didn't like it though. They even put the H at midfield.
Yes.
That big blue
Yeah.
H.
Yeah, and like old English, the H. My kids thought too the Denver Broncos uniform was cool, and I'm
Those
like,
were their originals.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
Sweet.
like, that's
well,
what I
not
grew up.
originals. That's us. I should
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
Yeah.
us here.
Those
Yes.
are sweet.
Oh, those are great.
But yeah, but while they weren't.
Right. While we
They're
were
only
kids.
sweet because they look old vintage.
Agree.
Because again, even like the Patriots with the bent over guy who's like,
Bent over
yeah, I don't know why you guys
He's
doing
hiking
that.
the ball.
No, I hear you. It just feels weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like that wasn't cool back in the day. Actually, they were awful
Because they sucked.
because they sucked. But now they're cool because they're actually pretty good.
Mhm.
And it's the vintage, like, oh, back in the day. But we didn't even like them back in the day.
Do you think that they look even cooler now, though? It's like a little different because of modern jerseys. I don't even know if that makes
Probably.
sense. But like, I feel like the Broncos, that orange now looks way better than it did in the 80s. Maybe it's just the TVs are way better. I don't know.
That could be it. The quality of
That's
the TV.
interesting. Like we actually see the
Yeah.
colors.
Well, I remember when the Broncos got the new uniforms, like in what, 98?
Yeah, with
And
the
we were
horse.
just like, oh my God, those are so cool, so much better. And now you're like, you want to go back to the originals, you know?
Yeah, I think part of it is that it's just old. Like the Buck uniforms, Tampa Bay, they used to be the ugliest,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Creamsicle.
worst. Like everything from the creamsicle color, terrible because they were terrible. And then that little Buccaneer with like the feather thing on his ear, awful. But now when they wear it, you're like, that's cool.
That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I didn't like the Eagles, though. I don't really like those. The
I
green.
do. I
like
you do?
them.
The light,
Really?
the light
Yeah.
green ones?
Yeah.
I
don't
think
like
one of the
those.
reasons I like them is I don't see a lot of colors.
But you see that?
That I
Oh.
do.
Hmm.
Yeah, that has a name. What do they call that?
Like not seeing colors or
No, no.
That's
That's called
colorblind.
that Eagles green. They have that's an actual name.
It gives a
Is it
crap.
Kelly Green?
Kelly Green. That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
Green,
Who
too.
gives a crap?
Gives a crap. Stupid looking to me.
Cowboys fans chime in.
You know what they should do though when they do throwbacks like that? They should make like the Broncos had the 90s uniform. They should make the uniforms loose the way they used to be. Remember they were like loose and they go down past their butt?
They got neck rolls on.
Everybody's wearing
They
leather
have to wear
helmets.
technology from that time.
Their
Like
shoulder pads are huge, dude.
single bar across the kicker mask.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All
Stick
right.
'em.
I think that's it. Anybody else have anything they want to add?
No, man.
I was,
It's a bad week.
That was a great week.
Patriots did win, so good for you. Bad week. College football was pretty good. The
Yeah.
Saturday was pretty good. The Sunday kind of sucked.
Yeah, Sunday sucked.
So I would go 7.5 out of 10 as far as entertainment on Saturday. 4 out of 10 on Sunday.
For sure.
It was
did.
bad.
We don't need to make our bet today, Brandon.
Okay.
It'll be
So
Thursday.
stand down,
I
Brandon.
know you got
All right.
one ready. Get
He's
one loaded
ready.
out.
He's locked and loaded.
Weather made Brandon late because it's like storming, so everybody's
Yeah.
driving slow. So when he walked in, he didn't know where we were, and he's like, "Oh,
Oh, God.
what are you leaning on right now?"
I mean, just because I'm such a fan, I would say Vanderbilt plus 2.5 over Texas.
What did you pick on Friday?
Pick
Because
Vandy.
you had some. Okay, you picked me, so he would
Yeah,
have
he
hit.
covered. Yeah.
Oh, dang!
Damn it, Eddie.
Negative 2.5.
So Texas is the favorite over Vandy
Yes.
in Austin.
Wow. I haven't
Yeah.
even looked
In
at
Austin,
that.
Mike?
Are
Yeah,
they?
Yeah, I'm going to that.
You are.
Nice.
Oh,
Come
God.
on.
I hate to root for Mike to lose. Like it
I know.
sucks to go, but I hope you lose.
I don't want to go that way and lose.
Did you stay the entire game, Arkansas game, like all the way to the end?
Let
Because
me,
like those.
let me think. I did. I stayed to the very, very end.
Okay.
I stayed till after the game was over.
Because they were like what 4 turnovers in the last
was-
5 minutes.
You know why I stayed?
Uh,
Because one, there weren't a lot of people there. begin
That's
with-
true.
to
That's
begin
true.
with.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucked and it was sad and it was a completely apathetic crowd. And so once it started, I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about traffic. There are enough people here for there to be bad traffic. And so we will plot and go, okay, it's so crowded. If we're losing by this much, and if we're winning by that much, unless it's like a big win, we'll leave a couple minutes early just because traffic there, it's a small town. It's not like there are major highways that you'll be stuck for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But we didn't have to because, hey, we suck so bad nobody was there.
That was rough, dude. I texted Eddie. I was like, "Are you watching this?"
Yeah, we know we threw three. It was awful.
In a row. It was
Yeah,
just back to back to
It was
back.
terrible. It
Oh,
was-
dude, I couldn't. I mean, it wouldn't stop.
yeah,
I was like, another one,
yeah,
another fumble.
yeah.
What the?
Yeah, it wasn't fun. And then, but Oklahoma lost 2 at the same time. So in that room, it was just
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
despair.
That's
Yeah.
brutal.
That's
It was all-
tough.
It was all despair. All right, we're done. We will see you guys later on this week. And I don't know what else to say, man.
I don't know, dude. Let's
Arkansas plays Mississippi State this week.
Oh.
Is it possible they both lose?
Ugh.
Right.
just- yeah,
Could.
0-0. Can
No,
they?
that's a tie. That's a half
Yeah,
a win.
you're right.
So somehow they got to both lose.
Yeah.
both negatives.
I think Arkansas is the favorite too, which is crazy to think because Mississippi State's been playing pretty good. They've just been losing
Yep.
in dramatic fashion.
Well, yeah.
Because they played Tennessee good too a few weeks ago. Lost in overtime, I believe. In that
we
one, too.
played Tennessee good and lost by three or four.
Yeah.
Hit that back door. All right, that's it. We'll see you guys later on in the week. Blow it, Eddie. Bye, everybody.